Hello? Okay. Good morning. We are probably live, hopefully. Today is it Monday? Yep, it's Monday on my side. And our plan is to continue. I was about to say today is day 2 of doing high school math, so that's what my plan is. For the next 1 hour, that's all the time I have, but sorry. Yeah, my plan is just to continue because I do want to try and progress in this because it's not too difficult. And if I leave it to do it once a week for a few hours, I feel like I won't progress as much if I also do it during the work week. That's my plan. So I was checking the website, and apparently I received a badge. The badge is that I'm a good, you earned Act 1, Scene 1, great listener, and nice listener. I'm a nice listener. So yeah, and I got some points. Yay. So we just continue, I suppose. The last stream we did overview and history of algebra. I loved the history part. And then today we're going to do introduction to variables. I'm hoping we'll finish this part, and we'll see. Like, I'm not in a hurry, but also I'm not. I don't want to not progress. I do want to progress, is the point. So, let's listen. Why aren't we using the multiplication sign? Oh yeah, I guess that's stylistic choice, right? Because using it, not using it. Let's see.
We now hopefully know a little bit about variables, and as we covered in the last video, a variable can be really any symbol, although we typically use letters because we're used to writing and typing letters. But it can be anything from an X to a Y, a Z, an A, a B, and so oftentimes we'll start using Greek letters like theta, but you can really use any symbol to say, hey, this is going to vary. It can take on multiple values. But out of all of these, the one that's most typically used in algebra, or really in all of mathematics, is the variable x, although all of these are
And
used
why?
to some degree. But given that x is used so heavily, it does introduce a slight problem. And that problem is it looks a lot like the multiplication symbol, or the one that we use in arithmetic.
I thought that was the reason why my high school teacher was using star instead of like he would write X star and then like something like Z. Instead of I don't remember her using dot, honestly, but I remember the star far more, and I am used to doing the star.
So in arithmetic, if I want to write 2 times 3, I literally write 2 times 3. But now that we're starting to use variables, and if I want to write 2 times x, well, if I use this as the multiplication symbol, it would be 2 times x. And the times symbol and the x look awfully similar. And if I'm not really careful with my penmanship, it can get very confusing. Is this 2xx? Is this 2 times something? What exactly is going on here? And because this is confusing, this right over here is extremely confusing, and it can be misinterpreted, we tend to not use this multiplication symbol when we are doing algebra. Instead of that, to represent multiplication, we have several options. Instead of writing 2 times x this way, we could write 2 dot x. And this dot, I want to be very clear. This is not.
See, exactly. Even the dot is not clear. I don't prefer it because it's too small for my eyes.
A decimal. This is written a little bit higher, and we write this so we don't get confusion between this and one of these variables right here. But this really can be interpreted as 2 times x. So for example, if someone says 2.x, what is 2.x when x is equal to 3? Well, this would be the same thing as 2 times 3 when x is equal to 3. Another way that you could write it is you could write 2, and then you could write the x in parentheses right next to it. This is also interpreted as 2 times x. Once again, so if in this situation x were 7, this would be 2 times 7, or 14. And then the most traditional way of doing it is to just write the x right after the 2. And sometimes this will be read as 2x. But this literally does mean 2 times x. And you might say, well, how come we didn't always do that? Well, it would be literally confusing if we did it over here. If we just wrote, instead of writing 2 times 3, we just wrote 2, 3. Well, that looks like 23. This doesn't look like 2 times 3, and that's why we never did it. But here, since we're using a letter now, it's clear that this isn't part of that number. This isn't 20-something. This is 2 times this variable x. So all of these are really the same expression. 2 times x, 2 times x, and 2 times x. And so with that out of the way, let's try a few worked examples, a few practice problems.
Oh, so the star was not an option. I will give it to you, kids. The star is an option if you feel like it.
And this will hopefully prepare you for the next exercise where you get a lot of chance to practice this. So if I were to say, what is 10 minus 3y, and what does this equal when y is equal to 2? Well, every time you see the y, you'd want that 2 there. So this is when y is equal to 2. Let's set that y equal to 2. This is the same thing. This is the same thing as 10 minus 3 times 2. You do the multiplication first. Multiplication takes precedence in order of operations.
True.
So 3 times 2 is 6. 10 minus 6. 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. Let's do another one. Let's say that we had, I don't know, 7x minus 4. And let me do that in that same green color. 7x minus 4. And we want to evaluate that when x is equal to 3. Where when we see the x, we want to put a 3 there. So this is the same thing as 7 times 3.
21.
7. And I'll actually use this notation because I can use that with numbers. 7 times 3 minus 4. And once again, multiplication takes precedence by order of operations over addition or subtraction. So we want to do the multiplying first. 7 times 3 is 21. 21 minus 4 is equal to 17. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of background, and really encourage you to try the next exercise. It'll give you a lot of practice on being able to evaluate expressions like this.
Cool. No problem. I used x and y in high school, but before that we were using sin and sad instead of x and y. So x, what did I do? Oh my god. X was sin and y was sad. Yeah.
I think my idea of how creativity works in STEM jobs has changed since I've gotten to college. Like, I used to think that all the mathematicians would be just locked away in some office and typing on their computers or writing down equations by themselves and coming up with incredibly beautiful ideas just by themselves. But I'm realizing now that I'm in college that mathematics and creativity, it's a lot about communication. And
obviously work is collaborative a good portion of the times, but also you can do it solitarily. So it's a mix of both.
It's a lot about trying to build off of each other's ideas and bounce ideas off of each other, and build upon ideas that have already been made by people decades ago. And I think that the fact that we all come with it with our own perspectives and different ideas and different ways of being creative allows math to advance further, because we can all combine our creative ideas into something bigger.
We collect data on everything, right? And so the ability to use that data in a smart, safe, and efficient way depends on new
Director of Learning and Data Science at Roblox. That's interesting.
applications of mathematical concepts to these new and innovative data sets. As we get to that point, we'll start to be thinking outside the box a lot more, and we'll be a much more innovative digital society. But that can't happen unless we start trying to be creative and not just rely on tried and true.
Both works, both works. You don't need to always be creative, but if you can, why not? Ideas don't always come freely. I mean, that's what I think anyways. Sometimes they do. Like sometimes they just punch you in the head.
A local hospital is holding...
Oh no, the audio is not good. I'm very picky about audio, but hey. So what is that? Evaluating an expression with one variable. So like we're going to try and solve, he is going to try and solve a problem and use variables. Why are we using one variable? Oh, it's a variable, but at different times. So we're going to need to say 5 times 1 plus 3, or 5 times 8 plus 3, or 5 times 10 plus 3. That's it. You just solve for that, right?
A raffle is a fundraiser. The individual cost of participating in the raffle is given by the following expression: 5t plus 3, or 5 times t plus 3, where t represents the number of tickets someone purchases. Evaluate the expression when t is equal to 1, t is equal to 8, and t is equal to 10. So let's first take the situation where t is equal to 1. Then this expression right over here becomes, and I'll use that same color, it becomes 5 times 1 plus 3. 5 times 1 plus 3. And we know from order of operations, you do the multiplication before you do the addition. So this will be 5 times 1 is 5 plus 3. And then this is clearly equal to, 8. Now let's do it when t is equal to 8. So when t is equal to 8, this expression becomes, and I'll do the same colors again, 5 times 8 plus 3. Same color of green, plus 3. And once again, 5 times 8
43
is 40. And then we have the plus 3 there, so this is equal to 43. And so we have the last situation with t is equal to 10. I'll do that in blue. So we have 5 times 10. So 5t is 5 times 10. Instead of a t, we put a 10 there. 5 times 10 plus 3. That's a slightly different shade of green, but I think you get the idea. 5 times 10 is 50. We do 50, and then we're going to have to add 3 to that. And that is equal to 53. And
I earned 800 energy points. Well, I need energy points. It's too early in the morning not to have too much energy points. My level is not going up. And for some reason, why? Okay. Reach proficient or higher on one new skill this week to build your streak. So one new skill you have not maintained. Thank you. And this week ends. We have 7 days left. That's good. Which one is a skill? How do I get a skill? I'm feeling competitive. Oh, are we at a question already? Yay! Let's try and do something about it. Okay. Let's read through it. Nice. Okay. How to evaluate an expression with one variable. Let's say we want to evaluate the expression a plus 4. Well, first we need to know the value of a. For example, to evaluate the expression when a is 1, we just replace a with 1, which becomes 5, right? Yep. Yes. What just happened? So the expression a plus 4 equals 5 when a is 1. Yes, that's how it is. We can easily evaluate when a is 5, which becomes 9. Evaluating an expression with multiplication, you might be asked to evaluate 3x when x is 5. Yes. Notice how the number 3 is right next to the variable x in the expression of 3x. I did notice that. So this means 3 times x. The reason we do this is because the old way of showing multiplication, the symbol looks familiar to x. Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? You could have used sin and sad and it would not have been a problem at all. Okay, so now let's solve the problem. 3x, replace it. Cool. New ways to show multiplication. Hold on a second. Did you notice that we wrote 3 times 5? Oh, okay, like this. Yes, so as 3.5 instead of 3 times 5, using a dot instead of the symbol x is another new way of showing multiplication. Yes, but again, I find the dot to be too small. It's not to my liking. Parentheses can also be used to show multiplication. I like parentheses. I don't have problems with parentheses. Let's summarize the new way of showing multiplication that we learned with a variable without a variable, so a constant, a number. Evaluating expressions where order of operation matters. So we have multiple things like multiplication, division, plus and minus, right? And parentheses. And is there anything else? For more complex expressions, we'll have to be sure to pay close attention to order of operation. Let's take a look at an example. 5 plus 3e, where e is 4. We replace it, and then we have to do the multiplication part before we do the summation. Yes, multiply first. There's a thing. There's a abbreviation of saying what is the order. I forgot. It's in English, obviously. Okay. So the expression 5 plus 3e equals 17 when e is 4. Notice how we had to be careful to think about the order of operation when evaluating. A common run answer is 32, which comes from adding 5 to 3 to get 8 and then multiplying it by 4 to get 32. Okay, here we go. Practice time. Oh, this is how many tries we get? Or is that like slides? The expression 9 minus z when z is 4, answer is 5, and to be nice to the class, it becomes 9 minus 4, which is 5. Cool. Let's go. Are we good? We're good. Tom, next question. Oh, it is slides. I knew it. When it's 8, the answer is 1. When it is 2 times 3, really? 5? Wait, 5. 6. 2 times 3 is 6. Next question. 2 times 3, it's still 6. Can you guys hear the dogs barking? I'm sorry if you do. 4 times 5 is 20, right? God, I feel embarrassed for my multiplication in my head, in my memory. 4 times 6 should be 24 because we just did 5. And then evaluate y. How's the streaming? Normal. Good. I'm glad. Okay. When y is 6, that means it looks like 2 times 6, which is 12. Yay. 12. And then not final yet. 2 more questions. Evaluate 7 plus 4b, where b is 3. Let's write it down. It becomes 7. That was a fancy 7. Plus 4, 3. We do this one. 12? Wait, hold up. Yes, 12. Okay. Just to be sure. Plus 7. That would be 19. Please don't let me be wrong. I don't have a calculator to check with. Whew, I was right. Huh. Did not expect that. Oh god, division already? No. Oh, okay, it's going to be easy because it's 8 divided by 4. So 8 divided by 4 plus 3. Division takes precedent, so that's a 2 plus 3. That's a 5. Yay. Math. We did it. Practice number 1. All done. Another one. Ooh. So this one says E times E, and then like E times E minus 5E. Why is my writing going up? It's like going up. Equals 5 times 5 minus 5. What am I doing? Oh god. Let me try again. The answer is, if we write it here, 5 times 5 minus 5 5s. That is literally 0. Because this time minus, and then that's that. Right? That was difficult. Next question. Oh hey, we have a variable table. We have 2x, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Yay, all done. And next. Aw, cute. I see questions. Yes, I thought I was already practicing just now, but okay. Sure. So 6 plus 3 is 9. Cool. Where do I check? Oh god. That was loud. Next. 9 divided by 3 is 3 plus 4 is 7. I think. Let's check. I guess we were right. Next question. I'm gonna write this one down. 5 minus 12 divided by 3. This part becomes 4, and then 5 minus 4 is a 1. Yay, onwards. 4 minus 2 times 1, which is still 2, so the answer is 2. Nice. 7 minus 2 should be 5. Yay. We're crushing this. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Oh, sorry, I was clicking something. 4. The answer should be 4, right? Because, no, hold up. 15 divided by 5 is 3. And then the answer is 2. Because minus 1, I hope. Yay! I almost messed it up for myself. Last one. 14 divided by 2 is 7. Minus 5 is 2. Yay! We did it. Oh, I got a badge. Thank you. Droplet. What does it mean? Oh, every great journey begins with a single droplet. Thank you. You've earned 10 skills to reach level 5? Huh? Oh, wait. What do you mean? I don't want to. Thanks. Oh, this is cute. I like fanfare. Okay, next level 3. Hold up, before I do this, which I will because I still have time. I want to see where we are in Unit 1. So I am proficient in this. we're purple because we got a oh, okay, see, that makes sense. If you get 80 points higher, but I got 100 points, why didn't I it's fine. Get a proficiency score correct on the unit test, got it. And then if we get 50%, 0 points. Nice. Good. So this is the evaluation. I could just do evaluation without it, but should I do evaluation without it? Like move through the evaluations and see where I get stuck and then go back to try and study. Because evaluating expression with two variables, having an x and a z, stuff like that. Oh no, my brain is like, do evaluation. Oh, practice, well, not evaluation. Let's try it. If we're too out of our depth, we'll go back, okay? All right. So, 10m plus, we have a squared, n squared divided by 4. So let's write it out here. We have 10, the m is 5, plus 4 squared, I need a calculator, divided by 4. So 4 squared is 16, and this side becomes 50 plus 16 divided by 4. This here becomes 4, so the answer is 54. Phew. It's been a while since I've done this. Yay. Next. We have p divided by 4. P itself is 8, so 8 divided by 4 plus pq. P is 8, q is 6. What is 8 times 6? Do I not remember? Again, my multiplication is horrid. Do not expect me to remember multiplication. That's not what I'm here for. Is it 42? I'm double checking with Google, by the way. Oh, it's 48. See? It is 40 something. That's what I remembered. 48. And then this here is a 2. So the answer is 50. 50. Yay. 2 more. We have 8 minus a... Oh, hey, what did I do to my pen? Here it is. 8 minus... The m is 8. The n is a 2 plus p squared, and p is 7. 7 squared. Oh god. What is 7 times 7? So this is still 8. This is a 4. And this has to be the 42. Oh, it's 49. Wow. See? I am just gone. 49. This is a 4, and then this is a 49, so the answer is 53. Yay. 53. Phew. Expected to be wrong. And then finally, for this practice round, we have another practice round to go. 5. One more time. There we go. 5. C is a 7. I have my multiplication of 5 down. Plus 3D. The D is 8. And plus 11. So this side is 35. I just did it with my hands. Plus 3 times 8 is 20. What is it? 20. 24. Okay. Plus 11. Oh, now you have to Okay, so 1, this becomes 35. Oh, 35 plus 35. 5, 5, 10, 0, 1, 3, 3, 6, 7. 7, 0. Yay. This better be correct. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I messed up. Okay, keep going. Injong, I agree. What did I do? Try again? You said I earned. I'm gonna try again. Okay, one more time. Did I? Which part did I make a mistake in? So, 5 times 7 plus 3 times 8 plus 11. Oh, wait, why is this is a minus, not a plus, obvi. The answer is 0? Wait, I did a plus instead of a minus? Yeah. Okay, so this is 35 minus 24 plus 11, right? 3 times 8 is 24, right? I'm doubting myself right now. 3 times 8 is 24, yeah. Google says so. This better be correct. So I would do this side instead of this, before this. So the answer is 0. Hey! If I do 35 minus 24, hold up, let me try again. 35 minus 24 plus 11 becomes 35 minus 24. Here we have a 1, and then minus, plus 11. Darn it! Huh? $22? Wow, my order of math is just messed up. Okay, last try. Huh. Why did I do the summation before? Yeah, give me the bonus question, because I messed up. And I'm gonna mess up more. Here we go. Here we go, messing up more. So we have 3 squared, but not really, because it's 3. I'm gonna use a calculator. It's 333, which is 9 times 3, which is 40. Wait, no, 27. Okay, so this one is not too difficult. This one is 27. Okay, that was doable. Plus 11 times G is 2, so that's a 22. Minus 4H. H is 7. What is 4 times 7? 5 times 7 is 35, so take 1 7 out of that would be 28. Is it 28? 4 times 7 is 28. Did we just do that? I have no idea. Okay, so that's a 28. So what I would do here is 27 minus 22, which becomes 5, 0 minus 28, which becomes... That was a plus, for God's sake. What is wrong with me? Okay, so this becomes a 9 and a 4. So this becomes 1 and a 2. 21. Okay, this better be the correct answer. 21. Thank God. Show summary. Hello, thank you. I don't think I deserve this, honestly, but thank you. Let's go back to the unit and try again. Okay, I got a purple. I'm gonna do this evaluation, which is about fractions and decimals. Okay. I hope I can do that. Oh, okay. Decimals and fractions. Thank you. So we have 7.5 plus 5 minus 8, 0.25. So half of 7 is 3.5, plus 5 minus a quarter of 8 is 2. That's how I'm gonna calculate it. I'm not gonna try and do whatever I don't know I'm supposed to do. I guess I could do 25 times 8 and then put the dot back. Let's try and do that. That's how it's done, right? You say 25 times 8, which is 5 times 8, 40, I think. What do I do with the 4? Do I write it down? Do I put it here? 4? Oh my god, I'm not gonna try to do long multiplication yet. But I will. Hi! Thanks for
Akibile bid just followed. CL welcomes you.
Hi. Thank you for the follow. Can you tell I'm struggling with math? Okay, I'm gonna chat this chat. That other chat is annoying me. Let me find it. I got an ad. I'm gonna remove that. But how can I remove it? Oh, I'm gonna put them in timeout. Okay. Timeout. There we go. It's gone. Thanks for the follow. I'm sorry you're seeing me at a time like this while I'm struggling to do multiplication. Life is difficult. I'm just gonna say this is a 2. How did I get there? Who knows? So I'm guessing this is 8.5 plus 2, which is 10.5. This better be correct. If not, I'm just gonna go back and watch the thing. 10.5 is my final answer. Let's do this. 10.5. Uh-oh. I messed up. I'm gonna go back and watch the videos. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too high and mighty about it. Let's do that.
Let's see if we could give ourselves some practice evaluating expressions that have two different variables in them. So let's see if we can evaluate the expression 7j plus 5 minus 8k when j is equal to 0.5 and k is equal.
We're getting the exact same question that we just answered. Huh.
To 0.25. So why don't you try to pause the video and evaluate this first before we work through it together.
I tried and failed, and I would love to know where.
All right, so if we want to evaluate this thing, everywhere where we see a j, we want to replace it with a 0.5, and everywhere we see a k, we want to replace it with a 0.25. So let's do that. This is going to be 7 times, and instead of j, I'm going to put a 0.5 in there, and then we have plus 5 minus 8 times k, and k we're saying is 0.25. 0.25. So what is this going? So if I were to take, and I can color code this, 7 times 0.5, half of 7, that's going to be 3.5, 3.5.
Until now, we were right. Let's see where exactly we did wrong.
I have plus 5, and then I'm going to subtract. I am subtracting 8 times 0.25. 0.25, this is 1/4. I could rewrite this if I want. 0.25, that's the same thing as 1/4. 8 times 1/4, or another way to think about it is 8 divided by 4 is going to be equal to 2. So this whole thing over here is going to be equal to 2. So it's going to be.
So that part was correct. Where did I go wrong? 3 plus 5 is 8. Minus 2. Minus? Wait, minus or plus? Oh, hold up. It was a minus. My brain only sees as plus. So it's 5.5? Hold up. Let me not. Before I go back to the video, it was 3.5 plus 5 minus 2, which is 8.5 minus 2. I saw this as a plus again. Which is 6.5. Is that the answer? So I didn't go wrong. This makes me feel, I don't know what. Why can't I see the thing that it's supposed to be? All right. Okay. Trying again. I think the stream went bad for a second. I hope it's good now. And back normally. Let me monitor. I think it's reasonable now. Okay. 8 times p, which is half basically, plus 3q is a 7, and that's a 21, minus 18. So that's a 4, plus 21, that is a 25, and then minus 18. That would be, if I put the 18 here, that would be 15, that would be 7, this is a 1, that's a 0. The answer is 7. We can do this. We did it. Yay, we did it. All right. Cool. We continue. 2 more questions. 4 minus a quarter of g, 0.25, and g is 10, so that's a 3. Wait, what's half? Oh, 2.5. There we go. Half of 5 plus 0.5, half of each. H is another 5, and that's it. That's a minus. That's a plus. So 4 minus 10. I mean, it's a 2.5, but yeah, plus half again 2.5, and I'm just gonna do it orderly. I'm not gonna say this and this. I'm just gonna do it orderly and hope that we get there. So 4 minus 2.5 would be 2.5, I'm guessing. Plus 2.5, that's a 5. That's a full 5. So is the answer a full 5, or are we wrong? Let's see. We are wrong. I got a bonus. Oh my god. Okay, I have 1 miss. You can no longer reach proficient on this attempt. You can keep going or start over. I am absolutely going to start over. But where is the problem? Where is my problem? Yeah. Hold up, I'm gonna do the review. This is the review part. Right? It's not a video. Oh, it's a video? Okay, so we have 2 practice problems that I'm gonna try. If I fail, I'm just gonna restart everything. I think I watched half of the video. I should finish it. So 2/3 of a y. The y itself is a 4. Minus 3, 5. Why am I torturing myself with this? I swear to God, there is no reason for me to do this. No one is forcing me to do this. Okay. What's a 2/3 of a 4, for God's sake? I'm just gonna do this. Gonna do all the multiplications. That's an 8. Minus. This here, something can happen. Doesn't this go up? I don't remember this. Yeah. Okay, video, here we come. I was too naive for my own skills.
To 2. So it's going to be minus, we have this minus out here, so minus 2. And what is this going to be? Well, let's think about it. 3.5 plus 5 is 8.5. Minus 2 is going to be 6.5. So this is equal to this is equal to 6.5. Let's do another one of these.
Please.
All right. And just like before, try to work through it on your own before we do it together. All right, now let's do it together. So over here I have this expression 0.1m plus 8 minus 12n when m is equal to 30 and n is equal to 1/4. All right, so everywhere I see an m, I want to replace with a 30, and everywhere I see an n, I want to replace with a 1/4. So this is going to be equal to 0.1 times m is 30, times 30 plus 8 minus 12 times n, where n is 1/4. N is 1/4. So what is 1/10? This right over here, 0.1, that's the same thing as 1/10 of 30. Well, 1/10 of 30, that's going to be 3. So this part is 3. We have 3 plus 8, and then we're going to have minus. Well, what is 12 times 1/4? That's going to be 12/4, or 12 divided by 4, which is going to be equal to 3. And now when we evaluate this, so that is equal to this, we have a 3 plus 8 minus 3. Well, 3's are going to, you have a positive 3, and then you're going to subtract 3, and you're just going to be left with an 8. And
Cool.
You're done. This expression, when m is equal to 30 and n is equal to 1/4, is equal to 8.
Nice, but where's the next button? Where's my next button? There it is. There's a video here which I am absolutely gonna watch. So here we go.
Let's see if we could give ourselves some practice evaluating.
Oh, it's the same video as the one that we just watched. It is. Okay, cool. All right. So, so these are all dividable, but this one is too messy for me because it's not as dividable, right? Or is it? Oh, this is a plus. I didn't see this plus. Did I see this plus? I feel like I didn't see this plus. Okay, I think some of the things are becoming dividable. Let's try. But I can't divide, can I? Wow. Okay, 3, 2, y is a 4. So if I do 1 and 2, do we do that? Minus 3 plus 5 third, and then this is a 3. So if I cut these off, this becomes a 5. I'm hoping that's the case. So we have 2/3, which is, wait, no, not 2/3. 2 times 3, which is a 6, minus 3 plus 5. That's a 3. Headless 3 plus 5. That's an 8. And if I get it wrong, then I get it wrong. And I'm just going to be sad about it. So let's do that. Yay. Good job, me. Well done, me. 13 minus half of a W, which is 5, plus 3. Huh? Let me write it down. 13 minus 10, half of 10 is 5, plus 6, half of a 6 is 3. That's a 8, is it? Hold up. Yes. Plus 3, that's a 11. Is the answer 11? 11. Yay, I have my mojo back. Okay, good. We can do this. So I'm gonna do this and just end the stream because I have 10 minutes left. But if I'm not done with within 10 minutes, I'm gonna be, oh, hold up. What was the answer to this? I'm not gonna solve it. It was the one that he just solved, right? Am I wrong? What was the answer? I am absolutely cheating here because I solved it once.
Just evaluating expressions.
Oh no, it's different. The numbers are different. Darn it. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just solve it ourselves. So, 8. I think I just solved it, honestly, but whatever. J is a half. Yeah, see, I remember it. A quarter of a 25. This is a 2. Minus K is 1 plus 14. No, I don't. I have not solved this. This is a 1 plus 14. Oh, the answer is 15. Yes. Good job. Good job. 15. And if it's not, then whoops. Yay, it is. Thank God. Next question. 8 is 1/4, which is literally the same as the other one we just did. Plus 1. No, it's not a plus, it's a minus. It's a minus. And then plus half of a b, which is a 10, which is a 5. Okay. So this here is a 2 again. Minus 1 plus am I getting the same? 1 plus 5. That's our final answer. 6. Yay! We did it. Huh. What happened? Did stream go bad? Hello, hello? Are we streaming? More. Okay. How bad is it? Is it unbearably bad or is it just bad enough? Okay, it looks... Huh, it's back. Hi, we're back. I need to finish these questions. Alright. So... Alright, let's do this one. Oh, we just did this one. But I'm guessing the numbers changed. 2 divided... Wait. Oh, wow. Sometimes I'm like, do I have dyslexia? I don't think I do. I haven't checked, honestly. There's a y here. Minus 3 plus 5 divided by 3. And then there's a z here. And the z... So, y is 6. Z is 3. We kill z. 6 becomes 3. So that's 3 times 3 minus 3 plus 2. Cool? We're cool with that? That's a 9, right? Minus 3 minus 2. I'm just gonna go orderly. This becomes 6 minus 2. So that's a 4. The answer is 4. Is the answer 4? I messed up. Okay, we can do this. I have another try. Let's try again. More seriously? How much more serious can I get? 3 divided by 2 and y is a 6. 3 plus 5 divided by 3 and z is 3. So I kill this and then this becomes a 3 and this goes away. Becomes a 1. We're good until here? 3 times 3 is 9 as far as I know. And then we have a minus 3 and a plus 5. Wait, where did it come from? Oh, Well, did I swap the numbers? Wow. Okay. So this is a 6 plus 5. That's a 11. What? Is 11 the correct one? Where did the 2 come from? Oh, okay, last one. If I don't do this, I won't be proficient. Who cares? Okay. 5C. C is 1/5. Plus C again, and then a D, which is 15/5, and then a 15. So you become 3, you become 1, so this is 1 plus 3. That's it. Is the answer 4? Is 4 here with us in the room? It was. What do I get? Bonus question. I get a bonus question. Okay. Here we go. Let's try and solve it. J is 25 divided by K, which is 5, minus 0. Can I get an eraser in here, please? Wait, what's happening? Is that it? Huh? Where's the eraser? What did I do? Okay, I'm just gonna turn it off. Try again. So J is 25 divided by 5 minus 0.2 of 5. 0.2 is like 2 divided by 10, right? So huh? It's 1? No. I don't think this is correct. Hold up. This is a 2/10. This can't be 1. This makes no sense to my brain, but I'm gonna try anyways. This is 1, this is 5. So 5 minus 1? Is the answer 4? Please don't be correct. Oh no, it's correct. Huh? Oh, I leveled up. The music is that I leveled up. I was level 2 and now I'm level 3. Good job, me. Yay! Show me sparkles. Uh-oh. Sparkles. Here are the sparkles. Alright. Great work on the bonus question. Thank you. I tried. Oh, the quiz. No. I don't have time. How long is the quiz? Okay. We're gonna do the quiz next time, inshallah. Which is going to be the day after tomorrow. Let's see how much I remember by then. I'm happy. I'm happy that we did two parts. I was expecting to do 1 part. I did 2. I'm happy with that. I'm like, how much more can we do? How far can we move? So yeah. Oh wait, was there a chat? Oh my god, there is chat and I don't see it. No. Am I too naive? Probably. Can I ask why you're doing this if you already have masters in... You could have just canceled 2.5. I didn't... Why is my chat messed up again? I'm sorry, guys. I really thought... Sorry. I'm like, there's no chat, but there was chat. I'm sorry. Aki... Bul Abid? How do you pronounce your name? And Aaron. Hello, thank you for the chat. Why am I doing this? Because I already have a master's in CS. Exactly. That's the question that that's a good question. Because I did not see chat. I'm so mad at myself for not seeing chat. Because I think I'm bad at math, which is a rhetoric I would like it to go away. So I just want to improve my math. And also, my second reason is, if I continue the route I'm taking, which I have a master's and I want to go for a PhD, I really need to be better at math, because most of machine learning relies on statistics and math. So yeah, I'm just doing a refresher for my math. And yeah, it's how I want to spend my day. Yes, and now chat is working. Why it wasn't working a minute ago? Anyway, yeah, I should I check for my dyslexia? I don't know. It's not bothering me, and like, it hasn't made my life difficult. Let's check. I think my stream just cut off. Did it cut off also on YouTube? I hope not, but I think, yeah, anyway. I have an exam in 3 hours and I'm watching this. Oh no! What is the exam in? Is it math or is it something different? Honestly, good luck. I'm gonna go now in like 2 minutes. I need to go. But inshallah you'll do lovely. Okay, so you could actually do some practice problems on Khan Academy. If are you a high schooler? I'm not a high schooler, as you can tell. I'm old. But yeah, I need to go to work because it's a work day. It's a day where I have work. But inshallah, the day after tomorrow, I'm coming back. It's on complex numbers and what is that? Good luck. You're gonna do great, inshallah. Oh, cones. Conic. Wow. So that's like geometry. Good luck. You'll do great, inshallah. Okay, I'm gonna go. If possible, catch you next time. If not, no problem. It was lovely talking to you, both Aaron and Akibul Abid, I think. I need to learn to pronounce your name soon, inshallah. Have a lovely rest of your day. Good luck on your exams. And wish me luck on work. Oh, Abid. Okay, I can do that. Or Abid, however you prefer it. Have a lovely rest of your day. Oh, hi Michael. What's up? I did math today. I failed so much. It's embarrassingly, I'm gonna say, cute for myself. I don't know. I don't know if that's reasonable to say. But yes, I need to fix the YouTube thingy. Someday, inshallah. We'll get there. All right. I'm gonna go to the end screen and close it out in like a minute. Have a lovely rest of your day and good luck on everything. Bye bye.